Pretty decent Wednesday weather-wise here in central and eastern Kentucky. Now, a lot of cloudiness, especially compared to the beautiful day we enjoyed yesterday, but we're going to get back into that sunshine in full tomorrow, and it comes with a nice warm-up. In fact, a late summer feel as we close out the week. Still looking at rain and a few rumbles of thunder back in the picture really Friday night, probably after midnight or so into early Saturday. And then unfortunately for the weekend, a little damp from time to time and a whole lot cooler compared to what we've got coming the next couple of days. You see the mid to high level cloudiness streaming in from the west and southwest. It's actually associated with a larger system down along the Gulf Coast. Mid to high level overcast there in Richmond with our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD camera network. Nothing in the way of rainfall. It's very dry at the surface. We're at 64 there. Temperatures, of course, beginning to back down with sunset about an hour and 15-20 minutes away. Low in mid 60s. Out west, more in the way of sunshine. Temperatures responding in kind into the mid to upper 70s to around 80. That's where we'll be tomorrow. I mentioned the drier air at the surface. You see how dew points are way low here in the Ohio Valley. But on the other side of that boundary, we'll start to see the moisture and warmth increase. Look at the rain through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, into South Carolina. A damp Wednesday to our south. Little boundary moisture riding up and over that front, which is laid out across West Tennessee as the low heads to the Great Lakes. That's going to push that cold front, the warm front that is, into the area. And the following cold front will come a little bit later on in the week, later on Friday. One thing we'll see is some clearing tonight, and the big difference tomorrow morning, milder air. How about low to mid 50s out the door instead of mid to upper 30s. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're talking upper 70s to around 80s. So good solid 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Perfect day as the fall meet at Keeneland continues tomorrow. Feeling great out there if you're heading out to the track. Still looking good on Friday. We've talked all week about how this frontal boundary is going to slow down enough where we'll squeeze in another unseasonably warm day. Then it moves through overnight. That cuts down on the strong storm threat. And then we've got some upper level energy, cool and breezy. That's the other issue on Saturday now, is the fact it's going to be a little bit on the breezy side with gusts 20 to 25 even into the evening. And notice, at least with this data set, we got a few showers in the area, so that comes into play relative to the Cats and Missouri out at Kroger Field. And you see here, generally showers are going to be hanging around as that upper level system just kind of spins over the area Sunday, Monday. It keeps us in the cool air, and then eventually that relaxes out a bit heading into the middle part of next week. No big major changes getting into Saturday evening for Missouri and Kentucky. Take the rain gear, dress accordingly. And of course, with the moisture and now the wind whipping around a bit, it's definitely going to feel cool, and that's probably going to have an impact, of course, on the passing and kicking games on Saturday night. Clearing out, not as cool tonight, 54 in the morning, 80 tomorrow, mostly sunny and warm. And the extended forecast here, you go from the mid-September feel on Friday at 81 to a mid-November feel on Sunday. Low clouds, a few little spotty showers, and afternoon highs to end the weekend and kick off next week only into the mid-50s.